Hi everyone. How are you doing today? Oh, aloha. Thank you so much for taking the plunge, Paradox and Beak. And hi Chia, thank you so much. It's nice to see you. And hey Bowie. Is it Bowie? I think it's Bowie. Let me know if I'm saying it wrong. Anyway, hi. Hi. Aloha Chia. Hi everybody, how are you doing? I know I'm starting a little bit earlier than my usual start time, just because it's been kind of a lot over the past couple days, and I'm like, emotionally, it is, I am tapped out. It's for different reasons. Yesterday was important. I really needed to take yesterday off and focus on what was most important to me and the people who are most important to me. Um, Today it was just kind of like a lot of things, like looking at the news and then like personal stuff. This morning there was something that happened, like it wasn't like crazy serious, but it was like upsetting and a little startling, that happened with my immediate family. Everybody's fine. Everybody's fine. And then of course there's like other stuff with another part, like it just trying to talk to people and make sure that things are okay for completely separate issues. Outside of that, it's just been a lot. Anyway, Lena Koino, you can call me Le, you can call me Lena. I think I am going to keep saying that. I kind of like it. Uh, if you're watching me live, welcome in. Aloha, I'm so happy to have you. If you're watching the VOD, that's okay. If you're watching me on YouTube, hello. If you're watching me on Twitch, hello. Um, Granted, I'm really kind of using YouTube as a, even though people who chat on YouTube, their chats do show up on the stream. Although I haven't been able to get the restream chatbot working to incorporate it into like the actual live chat. I don't know why. Javi's tried to help me multiple times. We can't figure out what's wrong. Um, I'm kind of using YouTube as an archive, but if you would prefer to watch me on YouTube, I am streaming on YouTube right now. All my VODs are there. I'm uploading some past VODs as well. I have to catch up on my thumbnails. I have to start like actually like doing certain things, which is fine. You know, I just have to I'm kind of like easing into it. I'm not like going like full content creator mode, you know what I mean? Like it's not, I'm just trying to take it uh day by day and kind of feel things out. Bowie, thank you so much for the follow. Aloha. Oh, Paradox, I'm so sorry to hear that you've also been having a rough time. Yeah, it's been all over the place. The things I am grateful for right now is that the majority of the people that are in my life currently are safe, and so I'm not having to check in on a lot of those people. I am still checking in on other people every day, but I am grateful, and I've reconnected with like a couple of friends of mine from like undergrad and stuff like that. People I haven't talked to in I think over a year or so. Oh, and I heard from my editor, or not my editor, my management the other day for the editing work that I do. And I got a job to do some editing work for a 60,000 word novel. So that's going to be great. I'm really excited to get back into that and do some more academic research and stuff like that. You trying to lock in? Oh, you and me both. So that'll be good. That'll give me a, but yeah, I'm looking forward to being able to use that part of my brain again. Otherwise, today was really, oh my gosh, it was it's been a lot lately. I think we can all relate to that. I think people can kind of hear like my voice. I'm a little Neo. Thank you so much for taking the plunge. Aloha. I think people can kind of hear like my voice is kind of like, you know. I think I need to if I do a schedule, which I might start doing schedules, but like probably text schedules because I'm lazy and I don't want to make a schedule graphic ever. I thought about it once and I was like, no, this is not for me. Um, Oh, thank you so much for redeeming the Beak Hydrate. He's going to take a big sippy just for you. Um, yeah, so it's, I'm probably going to put like a disclaimer if I do make a schedule. I'll be like, I reserve the right to play a cozy game or a comforting game if I'm not feeling up to playing like a really intense game that I plan to play that day. which is fine, you know. Heartbreak is treating you rough over here. Oh, Paradox, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better as time goes on. I know that, you know, we tend to grow around our grief. You know, grief doesn't really get smaller. We just kind of get bigger, if that makes any sense. That's kind of a way that I've been able. And also, like, moving our emotional boxes. That was something that I learned when I was younger. I'm not gonna sit here and be like I'm a relationship, you know, expert by any means. There's a siren that's gonna go off behind me. I'll see if I feel like turning off my mic, depending. Um, there is a reason why I have a bad advice redeem, which is like I will do my best to give you advice. It might be bad. Uh, the risks are your own if you take it. But I hope that you feel better. I hope that your heart heals, and I hope that you are able to move forward and look at what you have and who you have in your life instead of what you are now missing. And I hope you're able to move those emotional boxes into the people that I think as a word of, here's a free bad advice redeem. I don't know if this helps for people, is don't put all your emotional boxes into like all into one person. I see that a lot, and I can understand the desire to have like this one person, maybe your best friend, maybe your partner, somebody that you rely on so totally and completely. But when you do that, if you lose that person, you know, then everything, your whole world kind of explodes. And if you kind of spread those emotional needs around and those boxes around to different people, it becomes a lot easier to manage, and you have designated people that you can talk to about stuff, and it creates kind of a healthier sort of network for you to find a healthier support system, if that makes sense. So, you know, you never want to put too much into one person, and that's a lot also to put into one person. Like, one person cannot carry all of your boxes. One person cannot be like satisfy every single aspect of what you need as a human being. There, you know, we're generally social creatures, even though, like, even myself, I can be, you know, I'm loud and I talk to everybody here and stuff like that, but in my real life I'm very, very selective about who I invite into my circles and stuff like that. So some people have smaller circles, and that's totally fine, but make sure you're not limiting yourself to like only one or two people. You know what I mean? Because it can be a lot of pressure for those people to be everything to you. And that's happened to me. I've both put that onus onto other people and then had that onus put onto me, and it's difficult. It's really hard. And it's just not good overall for your personal growth or anything else, or to create meaningful connections with people outside of your romantic partner or your, you know, your individual best friends. And it doesn't mean that they're less important to you. It just means that, you know, you're, hi, Dick Debonair. It's nice to see you. Thank you so much for the follow. It just means that, you know, you're more well-rounded, and you can get multiple thoughts from people. I'm not saying like go gossip to people about like one single situation, but you know, it lets you get perspectives from other people aside from just one person, and then you can take those perspectives and then make your own decision instead of just kind of weighing it against one individual. You can see, you know, hear other thoughts and stuff like it's just, don't put everything you have into one person. I mean, that's not to say to like emotionally neglect your person, for lack of a better term, but, you know, be mindful. There's your bad advice for the day, chat. Oh, you finally made it here while I'm live. It's nice to have you. Aloha. You're Paradox, you decided you're going to focus on yourself, not seek out relationships right now. You know, I relate to that. I was doing that. I kind of bumped into somebody and I felt like this really strong connection with them. It didn't work out. Thank God I kept it to more of a situationship. Oh, I bumped my mic. I'm so sorry. I kept it to more of a situationship. There was something like physical going on, but it was like very like, oh, we were like really vibing on each other. But it was still a situationship. There were feelings. It was confusing. And I just kind of was like, oh my God, that sucked. And I wasn't looking for a committed relationship. It was just nice to kind of have somebody to talk to and share like these things about. And yeah, there were feelings that were starting to happen between the both of us, but it didn't work out. It was ultimately for the best. And you know, when you're not looking for something, that's when something usually finds you. You know, it's funny how that happens, right? When you work really hard to try to suss out a life partner or something like that, it rarely ever properly works out when you're trying so hard to just get in there, you know? It's better 9 times out of 10 if things happen organically. Of course, if your organic nature, the both of you, was to just go for it, you know, move in on the 3rd date, like many of my very good, God bless them, lesbian friends that I have, which admittedly, you know, my relationships with women, oh my God, when we were vibing and we were committing to each other, it was like right away, you know what I mean? It was a little fast. So if that's kind of your natures, then follow your nature. Otherwise, just don't be afraid to let it unfold and be patient. You're tuned in and out right now, but you had a relationship end on you 3 months ago. It was hard to diffuse because you did invest in. I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, been there. Trust me, I've been there. Gotta be balanced with your social life. I agree. Be feeling unbelievably lonely as of late, but you need to focus on other things for the better. I agree. Yeah. I think we all get like that. I think all of us feel loneliness to different degrees, you know? Some people don't need a romantic partner. I mean, like, I don't need a romantic partner. Would I like to have one down the road? Of course. But it's never a good thing if somebody needs a romantic partner in order to function. I've seen a lot of people like that, and what I end up seeing is that these people don't have individuals that they trust outside of a romantic relationship, and then when they get into a romantic relationship, they ask so much of that individual that it's very, very taxing on both of them, and their expectations can sometimes be very difficult unless they meet somebody who matches that, you know, their freak exactly, which, you know, more power to them. 9 times out of 10, most people are not like that, and so allowing people the space to be themselves and adjust and move in at things at their own pace and stuff like that. Of course, in saying that, if things are going too slow for you and you're like, hey, I'm sorry, I'm really looking for somebody I'm interested in committing to, you know, better to kind of leave that behind and go find your right person. If you want to stick it out, then you can stick it out. At the end of the day, it comes down to your best judgment, and there's no perfect way of going about navigating a relationship. Like, you could do everything right. And I think that's like tale as old as time advice, right? You could do everything right and it still not turn out. You could still fail and do everything right. And sometimes that happens. There's no right or wrong way. Just trust your gut. You know, ease off the gas a little bit to maybe give yourself a little bit of time and a little perspective. But if it feels right, then it feels right. You know, who are we to judge? It's good to focus on yourself. It can feel like a weight off your shoulders to limit your scope a bit. I agree with that. There are sometimes I meet people all the time where I see people who I'm like, oh my God, I'm kind of resonating with like the energy that they're putting out. But then it's like, oh man, if I get to know them more, it might just be a huge letdown. Which kind of sucks. It's kind of a pessimistic way to think of it, but it is like a very it's a very solid deterrent. It keeps me focused on what I'm trying to work on right now, which is a lot of myself, a lot of my health, as people know. I don't have a lot of time for individuals who, you know, like I'm trying to take care of myself and my immediate family right now and figure that out. I would love it if somebody just came out and was like, and like we just vibed and we just hit it off and they were like, let's get married, you want to start a family. I'd just be like, okay, you know what I mean? But I'm at a point anymore where I'm just like, I need a little bit more time and I don't want things to happen that quickly anymore. It would be nice to imagine, but again, like, the idea of getting to know somebody and then them not turning out to be, not even like just having general flaws. I don't have a problem with people having general flaws as individuals. It's more like having severe, like, these individuals breaking like severe like social contracts, like, I don't know, just pulling this out of the air, lying about being in a relationship. I'm not really into being the other woman, you know what I mean? Or finding out that they're actually extremely racist 2 years into the or like 3 years into the relationship or something like that, you know what I mean? These are things that have happened to me. And it can kind of pop up and like really be a nasty surprise. And so that's kind of like, I guess, admittedly, it's kind of something that holds me back. I mean, I'm still a little bit, I think, over eager. I'm just like, oh my God, I want to talk to this person. I want to ask them questions. I want to know more about them. But then I'm also like, maybe don't. Maybe don't. You might find out they're like a hugely terrible person. Better to just let things happen. Hold on, I was getting a notification on my phone. Let me mute that. Let's see here. You have had the urge to throw yourself back into dating, but you're trying to rein yourself in, take a breath, enjoy the solitude, and win a break. Yeah, I agree with that as well. There are certain, like, when you find the right people to be around, being around those people and being in a relationship with those people feels effortless, because I'm fortunate enough to have been there, when it was possible. And also I have very deep and loving friendships that I feel very comfortable with and around and stuff like that. But yeah, I think finding yourself, if you can't, that's another thing. If you can't be by yourself, you maybe shouldn't be with other people. If you can't stand being alone, relying on somebody else to make being alone better, like, 'cause you can't entertain yourself by yourself, you can't stand being by yourself at all, you feel like something's missing, you feel like, if you can't just sit quietly with yourself for, like, I want to say 3 days. I don't mean like in total isolation, right? But I mean, like, if you can't kind of take care of yourself and focus on yourself, right? So let's say like 72 hours, you know what I mean? Without feeling like your world is falling apart because you need the approval or the reinforcement of other people. That feels a little weird. Maybe 72 hours is a little too long. I don't know. 48? I don't know. Yeah. You broke off a really negligent relationship about 4+ years at the beginning of last year. Oof, that's so hard. I'm so sorry. You were able to maintain your emotional health during then, but man, that stunk. Enjoying being single now, though. That's so good, Chia. I'm so happy for you. I'm so glad that you're in a better place now. You're able to refocus on your art, gaming, all the stuff you want to send. Yeah, nice. All right, cool. Hi, Mari. Hi, Mari. Oh, speaking of wonderful, deep relationships and friendships that I absolutely love and depend on, it's everybody. It's my best friend, Tella Mari. She's my teta. We used to live like 15 minutes apart from each other. Speaking of people who are extremely important to me in my emotional support network, it's Telemari TV, as seen on TV. There we go. But yeah, so it's been a lot, and I thank goodness for, having people that I can lean on and talk to about my fears, and I'm glad that I can be the person that can similarly be talked to about other people's fears, because I mean, we are all full of our anxieties and our worries, and we're all topping up our fucking depression meds and anxiety meds. We're all taking our vitamin D tablets and our omega-3s. So I know I fucking am. I'm not trying to be like Chris Traeger from Parks and Rec, where he gets really stressed out, so he starts taking like 1 million supplements, and he's like, I don't do this, I will literally die, or something like that. But it's kind of where I'm at right now, where I'm like, okay, all right, I gotta get my supplements, I gotta get, my green tea, I gotta make sure I get my depression meds and anxiety meds and stuff like that. Oh, Mari reached a 7th streak. Thank you. But yeah, it's It is kind of the shit I'm on right now. Hold on, gotta plunge. My body is a finely tuned microchip. Even a single grain of sand will destroy everything. That's right. Oh my god. Thank you so much for taking the plunge, Mari. Welcome in. Aloha. But yeah, today we're going to be playing 2064 read-only memory. I've been having a lot of fun with it. It's been real cute. Oh, Chia, thank you so much for taking the plunge. Ah, it's cold. Ah. Oh, Bowie, thank you so much for taking the plunge as well. Hold on, let me hear the music. Oh. Oh, why is it looking like that? What's happening? Why does it look like that? Oh, oh, fuck. I did the wrong thing. Hold on. I replaced myself. That was so dumb. Oh, I see. This is the free trial of the Strangers of Exile. Welcome in. Yes, thank you for taking the plunge. All right. I've been loving this game, and I love point and clicks. All right, we're gonna continue. Random door. Hayden's door. Wait, what the hell are we doing? I have super spoiled milk. Gross. So damn headphones and empty water glass. Okay. It's spoiled milk a good bit past due date and stinking up the joint. Looks. The ROMs of the Neo SFPD talk quietly, but they carry a big stick, or chassis, at least. Item. The ED-64 law enforcement ROM is a mainstay in the police stations of large urban centers, thanks to their resiliency, non-lethal weaponry, and bargain bin price point.
Halt, citizen.
Oh.
This area has been cordoned off by the Neo SF Police Department as part of ongoing investigations.
Right.
I apologize for the inconvenience, but I am not authorized to allow anyone to enter this location.
This is Detective Lexi Rivers,
Oh.
badge number 881126. I will be entering the crime scene with my assistant to gather evidence. Please move out, but maintain the perimeter.
Wow, she sounds like a robot too.
Of course, Detective Rivers. Good luck with your investigation.
So, are you impressed yet? Have I proven my usefulness?
You sure have, little buddy. Oh. You get a ban on that person, please. You don't need to prove anything to me, Turing, but good job. It's true.
Thank you.
That's right, baby. You're doing so good, little man.
At times, I feel my inexperience may be holding us back, but I will continue to do my best to assist you. I just wish Hayden had given me more practical training to deal with this kind of situation. Or even just being out and about in general.
Beak and or Mari and or Thrax will get them. Don't worry.
It can be a bit overwhelming at times.
How did that work with just Lexi's voice anyway? Can't that police bot see us?
Well, I'm not sure I'd call that seeing. The Neo SF Police Department uses a government rebuild of the old Robodyne 6300 Mark B. They're antiquated enough that I'm surprised they aren't in a museum. Their optics are a paltry 10 megapixels, and it was child's play for me to modulate my forward display into a tight beam of an image aimed directly into its lenses.
Whoa.
I also transmitted the credentials we got from Detective Rivers' badge earlier. I probably could have gotten away with just that, but better safe than sorry when
you
impersonating an
impersonator.
officer of the law. frankly, I'm rather embarrassed for the ROM. The poor thing is older than your computer.
That's right,
But
I
enough
remember
of
now.
that. Let's get the
We
data cache and
stole
return to
her
Tomcat.
badge number. A gorgeous view of some skyscrapers. When you walk a little closer, you can actually see the Bay Bridge from this view. There's no way to open it. It doesn't even have curtains. Milk! Sometimes adventure games give you points for doing things the right way. Do you think the milk goes on the window? Jesus. Look at plant. A healthy green plant. The sunshine from the window does wonders for them. Your diligence in plant looking is commendable. Healthy? Okay. Is there anything else to look at? You could look out of this window for hours. Okay. Looks... That's not Hayden's apartment. You have poor luck with doors. There's no response. I'm just bothering people. A dog starts barking at you as you approach the door. Would you like milk? Don't leave a carton of filthy, slimy milk at the doorstep. It just isn't neighborly. If nobody else is going to eat that plant back there, I'm going to. Sweet. The door to Hayden's apartment. It seems to have been recently replaced.
The lock was absolutely broken before. What?
What the fuck?
Oh no. No. Our apartment. My home. Who could have done this? Why?
What the fuck? Jeez, those tags look like Human Revolution graffiti.
What does the Human Revolution want with Hayden?
Why would they do this in his apartment? Like, it was
Why
already
did they
broken
break our
into.
things? I don't know what to do.
It's a ring.
This place, these items. They're all I have of Hayden. What if he's gone for good?
No. We'll find him,
What will I
sweetheart.
do if we can't find him? This was all I had left.
We'll find him. I'm not saying this, Sony.
You're right. I apologize for the emotional outburst.
You can be emotional. This is a very stressful time. Your daddy's gone missing.
Well, let's look around and see if we can find the data cache in
I
all
want to
this
pick him up.
mess.
I want to wrap him in a little blanket.
We don't have time to waste on my histrionics.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You're just little. Someone took the time to methodically shred the poor plant. Oh my god! Even dashed across the floor, Hayden's plant somehow seems healthier than the one at home. Whoever did this probably could use a hug, yeah. The view is marred by graffiti and splintered glass. There's so much broken glass splayed out on the balcony.
I think you're right about this being Human Revolution propaganda, but Hayden is an unlikely target.
Yeah.
I know they don't like parallax because they think advanced
Oh, maybe it's a
technology in
frame up.
general is bad, but they spend most of their time going after hybrids and cyborgs.
Yeah.
I'll run some deep meshnet searches and see if anything turns up.
The Human Revolution takes issue with all high tech. Anybody who works in it or is related to it is just tech scum. But why go after Hayden specifically? Why would they make it all so violently personal? A ROM piece has been embedded in the high-res screen. Static dances across the display. You'd think they would have stolen this. Humanity has changed rapidly in the last century. Hybridization of the human genome and cybernetic augmentation has, in the human revolution's viewpoint, diluted the purity and strength of the species. I've heard this rhetoric before. Human revolution members don't get invited to many parties. Humanity, okay, it's the same thing. The desk has been ransacked and tagged with spray paint.
I think the data cache is gone. We've searched everywhere, and it just isn't here. I hate to
Maybe it's
return
inside
to
you.
Tomcat empty-handed, but this leaves
Right?
us twisting in the
Couldn't he
wind.
hide his, like...
Perhaps they can point us in a new direction. The data cache is no longer our main objective.
Hold
but
on.
It would be nice to know where it is
me get
and
inside your
why
little
it
head.
was taken. I wonder what the human revolution would need the data cache for anyway.
Yeah, for real. Maybe they took it to delay Hayden's research. Maybe someone is framing the human. That's what I think. Maybe they really are just vandals. This one.
That's a distinct possibility. I just don't have enough
Because
personal
we were
experience
in
with the
here,
human revolution to give you an honest answer.
when it was initially broken into, and it didn't look like this. Like, it wasn't anywhere near as messed up. It wasn't anywhere near as like there were still belongings here or anything. Like, there was signs of a struggle, but it wasn't like all smashed up and destroyed and graffitied. So this was done after the initial break-in, and probably sometime while the police were here.
The information on the meshnet is extremely conflicting and desperately polarized. Some of it paints them as neo-druid nature lovers, other parts as bigots stuck in the past.
It's really funny. It's a really funny way of saying it. If you know, you know.
Perhaps we could... Hey! What's wrong?
What?
No!
What just happened? What did I do? Did I short circuit? Why would I short circuit? This game does not autosave, so please be sure to save frequently. I do. I mean, I haven't since we got in, because... Chinatown Hospital. Oh, hi, sweetheart.
Thank goodness you're finally awake.
I don't know who animated this guy, but they did so good.
I have spent the past 30 minutes calculating the odds of you being indefinitely incapacitated or immobilized. I'm relieved to find my pessimism was misplaced and that you appear to be okay.
Senpai, thank you so much for diving in. Aloha. Nice to have you. Yeah, I am. Are you okay? My head is killing me. What happened? Not so loud. Your voice. Yeah, I want to know if he's okay.
I'm fine. Whoever
Are you
ambushed
okay?
us clearly wasn't interested
Thank you so
in
much for the
causing
beak
either of us
hydrate and the
serious harm.
stretch.
After you collapsed, my power systems were jammed by whoever attacked us.
Oh, is my shoulder cracking?
It took me 2 minutes to reboot and call an ambulance.
Jesus.
When we left, I noticed they had done the same thing to the NSFPD ROM that was standing post. It takes a lot of power to crash one of those, even temporarily.
Yeah, I love Turing.
Serious military hardware like that is difficult to obtain, but that type of non-lethal electrical field would interrupt my systems as well. Likely a mil-spec neuro-scrambler.
A better night to a shaky day today. Hope you're doing well. I relate to that. I relate. I'm doing all right. I'm glad that you're doing better, Senpai. Why, yeah, the why right now I feel
If we walked
like is
in
more
on them
important.
while they were searching the apartment for Hayden's files, I can understand them stunning us to make their escape. But the probability that they're actually after me or rather the research behind my creation, seems high.
Why didn't they just take you?
Leaving me when I was so vulnerable makes no sense.
Yeah, okay. Who do you think did
I now
this?
believe my original hypothesis to have been correct. Hayden must have been kidnapped by a powerful organization looking to get control of his research.
Thank you for the good vibes.
Trashing our apartment may have been a cover for the theft of the data cache
Yep.
we were looking for.
Maybe they didn't recognize you. Maybe they want you to lead them to the rest of Hayden's research. Maybe it really is this one.
A reasonable deduction. But if they don't yet have Hayden's research, we may still have time to rescue him before something really bad happens.
True. They probably need to keep him alive. Did you see who hit us?
No, I didn't. They assaulted us from behind, and nothing showed up on my optics before I was disrupted. They either had cloaking of some kind, or were extraordinarily careful while making their way into the apartment.
Jeez.
My optics, while not top of the line, are better than an off-the-shelf ROMs, and I should have been able to detect any thermal changes from someone being there. Oh, before I forget, here are your belongings. The nurses had me hold on to them for you until you awoke.
My milk!
Here's your ID card. Don't lose this again. Here are those headphones you reviewed.
Thank you.
I noticed the article on your computer before. Good job getting published.
Thank you. So supportive.
Oh, and here's your spoiled milk.
Yippee!
Luckily, the hospital staff didn't find your carrying of a carton of spoiled milk around to be a cause for concern.
I'm concerned.
And finally, here's your commemorative glass of water that you got from Alfie. Looks like
Yippee!
it got broken.
Aw.
Now all we have is this broken commemorative glass.
I see. Maybe we should just throw the glass away.
You're right. You wouldn't want to cut yourself. Just let me know when you want to leave.
Music is so good, by the way.
Excuse me. Are you talking about Hayden Weber?
Who wants to know? Oh. You seem to be doing okay. Everything is okay. Sing a little song. The only discernible information on the screen is your BPM. How are things, Metacomp? Everything is okay. Good enough. You're a writer, not a doctor. Sit back down. You scan your ID on the screen and the Metacomp bleeps. Oh. Listening to your diagnostic readings so close and focused is kinda creepy. Everything is okay. Milk? You'll be going to a place far worse than here if you do that. That's right. Milk jail. You seem to be doing okay. Okay. Has Turing been sitting here by your side the entire time?
I think I recognize that voice, but I can't be sure.
It doesn't take headphones like these to hear Turing loud and clear all the time. All right, let's just. Standard hospital curtain, low quality fabric, tacky sterile color, and steam cleaned beyond recognition. Why did they even bother putting up a curtain in the first place? It's obviously doesn't afford for much privacy. Okay. Talk to curtain.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you from behind that curtain.
He sounds, this is going to sound wild, and I'm probably wrong, but this muffled, this person sounds like Prince Alexander from King's Quest. It's probably not him. A nice, if busy and crowded view of the town. May not be very calming visuals for recovering patients, but it does serve to remind that there's a bustling world outside. The beauty of the view inspires you to hum out a little ditty. Not much of an enchanted moment with the window closed. Locked, but you dig the warmth from the sun. The window is locked, and there must be a better use for the milk than just ruining this view. Medical station. Some sort of medical device is hooked up to his chair. It seems to be running diagnostics on his status. You've never seen a computer like that before, and you can't read it. If anybody is familiar with Lumiere, I'm so sorry. You probably don't know what I'm talking about. It's okay. I don't mean the singing candlestick. It's complicated. Let's talk to it. Maybe Turing is more adept at speaking computer.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Oh. That's dangerous. Plus, he's sitting right there. Milk. Indeterminate bleeps and bloops, not unlike the ones coming from your own Metacomp. Milk. Are you threatened by the presence of something potentially more technologically advanced than Turing? Nothing's more advanced than Turing. Seems he's your roommate. Better say hello before you leave.
Sorry for being a nosy, Nancy. Hayden's an old friend of mine, and this sounded all too familiar.
Hi, Paradox. Welcome back.
Has anything happened to him?
He sounds like an old Prince Alexander. I'm probably being delusional. I do too. It's so good. Who are you?
Of course. I've not yet introduced myself.
Hold on, I'm gonna say it. Music?
My name is Dr. Yannick Fairlight, and I'm the founder and former CEO of System 1 Software, now owned by Parallax.
Yannick Fairlight. Yannick Fairlight. I'm not trying to read anything, I just want to see his, the voice actor's name. I'm just looking at voice actor. I'm probably completely... Adam Harrington. Adam Harrington. No, it's not him. Wait, is it? Let's look at his IMDb, I guess. Alright, Adam Harrington. Let's take a look. Wolf Among Us, coming out in 2025. Wow, he's done a lot of stuff. Oh, he voiced Groot in Marvel Rivals. Interesting. We did a voice in Remothered. Scrolling. 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 I'm going all the way down. Goes all the way down. Bloodwake, Disaster Report, The Godfather, Infinite Space, League of Legends. No. It's just a coincidence. Who does voice? Hold on, Prince. Sorry. Alexander. Prince Alexander. Sierra Games voice actor. Because they sounded really familiar. And Justin, Air Today, Gone Tomorrow. Robbie Benson. Hold on. I'm gonna play something for you guys real quick. Sorry. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see here. Prince Alexander. Wait, la, 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 la. Where is he? Prince Alex. People who don't know, Sierra Games made a bunch of point-and-click games back in the day. King's Quest. I'm wasting a lot of time on this. Wait. Oh my god, hold on. Wait. Alright, let's see if you guys can hear this. Nope. Too far.
Saladin speaks with a voice that is gentle, but reflects a will of iron.
Afraid I'm unfamiliar with your country of the princess.
Forward. That's forward.
Of Daventry.
What is it that you seek, Prince Alexander?
Can you hear this?
Pardon the intrusion, my lord,
Right?
but I came
maybe
to
I'm
see
imagining it.
Princess Casima. Some
He
months
sounds like an
ago, my
older
father,
Prince Alexander.
King Graham, saved my family and I from imprisonment under an evil wizard named Mordak.
Right? No? I might be misremembering. Anyway, I thought that this guy, it's not the same voice actor. I already looked it up just now. But he sounded to me like an older Prince Alexander, so I was like, what?
He is telling the truth, at least as far as I can intuit from information on the
I should
mesh
play
net.
that game, by the way. I tried to get it working so I could stream it for everybody, because I played... It was my first video game. Because it was a hand-me-down on a computer, and it had, like, the disc. It was very old game. It was an old game by the time I got it, but I wasn't allowed to play games, and so it had kind of just... I had gotten a hand-me-down computer, and it came with a bunch of CDs, and my dad didn't want me to play video games when I was a kid. And it was one of the CDs that came with the computer. I guess he just thought it was software or something. And so he didn't like screen it. And so it was my first, Air Today Gone Tomorrow was my first video game. It was already old by the time I got it. But it was the first video game I ever owned because of a pure accident. Anyway, it's still a silly story.
And I do recall Hayden mentioning a Dr.
I played it a
Fairlight,
lot,
at
as you
least
can imagine.
once in passing at some point.
In secret.
See, I don't fight.
See, sounds like... I think so. Were you listening in on our conversation?
I hate to be the one to tell you, but privacy screens are hardly soundproof.
Yeah, fair.
However, if this situation concerns us both, perhaps we can help each other. I won't press you for details, but perhaps I could be of some assistance. I remember my association with Hayden.
I should play some Sierra
fondly,
games.
and I'd be happy to help in
Space Quest.
any way I can.
You said the former CEO?
Ah, yes. As I've mentioned, Parallax acquired my company, System 1 Software. I accepted a CTO position, and additionally served on Parallax's board for several years. The other directors and I had a difference of opinion about the direction the organization should take. The non-centralized data scheme for most ROMs used today seemed ludicrous at the time. We were playing with fire, dangerous, morally ambiguous fire, and well, we had and invented a bucket of water. So when Parallax's servers were destroyed by hobbyist hackers, well, needless to say, it was a PR nightmare. Everything halted until we could get the damage fixed. And since the security work that goes into maintaining the integrity of near-impenetrable meshnet is astronomically expensive, we had our share of disagreements. In the end, I was voted off the board and they went on without me. Do I have hard feelings? Of course, who wouldn't? In the end, though, it really doesn't matter. I'm an old rich man with enough hobbies to last the next 2 decades.
Why are you here? How did you meet Hayden?
Hayden and I made our acquaintance when the 2 companies first underwent the merger. At the time, he was a young, hotshot researcher working in the search data correlation sector. He was assigned to find the best ways to integrate Parallax's own collection and analysis tools into System 1's LIPS operating system. He was a bit much to handle at times, honestly, but I admired his passion for the subject.
Do you know anything about Hayden's research?
No, not so much. I remember at the time he had interest in advanced machine sapience, but that is the realm of science fiction.
It sure is. Don't look over here.
Me a prototype of his. She was quite clever, very convincing, but you could tell she did not contain the spark of life. I assume that you are another of his creations.
Yes,
I'm not telling you anything.
I'm sorry.
I mean,
I didn't
never mind, we are.
Myself. My name is Turing.
And they are Hazard Seal. That's me.
Did you say she?
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
What the hell?
She was quite insistent on that fact over the course of my conversation with her.
Fair.
Hayden said that she had picked out the color for her casing herself. Pastel pink. Still, I must assume you are far more advanced than she if you're spearheading the search for your creator. Perhaps I should have had more faith in Hayden's little hobby.
Do you know what became of her, or where she might be now? Hayden has told me so little of his past research.
I'm sorry, Turing. It was a long time ago, and I'm afraid my memory is not what it used to be. If any of my contacts in Parallax make mention of your erstwhile sibling, I'll pass it on to you.
Erstwhile sibling.
Thank you, Dr. Fairlight.
The tip of my nose is like, keeps getting like tickled by it, and I don't. It's like, ugh.
Of course. Ask away.
What are you doing here?
The chair you find me in is an advanced diagnostic and life support ROM. Its development is one of my hobbies, so to speak. It monitors my vitals and administers medications as necessary to keep my body stable.
Your body like in bad
would have
condition?
perished long ago without it, or at least would have been severely bedridden. It requires frequent maintenance, and I'm here to have it examined.
Okay.
There's a particular fellow at this hospital who is the only one I trust to run the correct diagnostics and fine-tune things to my exact needs. It's the same way you might get your car serviced, making sure everything's in check. It's too integral to my health to count on just luck.
Well, everything needs to be maintained, right?
Many critically injured patients were rushed into surgery all at once. My appointment has been pushed back. The hospital administrators placed me here with a resting patient so as not to be disturbed by the chaos outside. I don't think they expected you to awaken quite as quickly as you did.
How can you help?
I can think of a few ways. I still have some contacts in Parallax and can put out some quiet feelers. Maybe they'll know something. I will admit, I don't have much to offer until there's more information. Is there anything you can tell me? I'd like to help in any way I can. What did you find at Hayden's apartment?
Nothing.
The first time we went,
Damn it,
nothing.
we're just telling him
But when we
everything.
went back
Also,
to
somebody's
extract
racing
his
outside. Don't pay
computer's
attention to it.
data cache,
They're futuristic racers.
the place had been
What?
pillaged, and the human revolution had spray-painted slogans all over our walls. Hayden's computer was gone, and we were assaulted.
So are we keeping up the illusion, even though didn't we agree that it was a frame-up? So I guess we're keeping up the
And
illusion.
now we're here, injured and losing our trail with each passing second. We're still frustratingly in the dark and running out of time. I fear Hayden is slipping out of reach. I am failing him.
I'm very sorry to hear
Sweetie.
that. I wish I could do
Very
more.
convincing.
Hayden's company was most
I mean, I know he
enjoyable.
cares, but I don't know if he's hamming it up for this guy. What do you want?
What do I want?
I forgot to hit enter.
Be nice.
I was like, why isn't
to
he
be
talking?
young again. Play the darling of the company, court prince and pauper alike.
Okay.
But
Wouldn't we
right
all?
now,
I mean, I'm doing
someone
fine
I
right
grew
now, but
very
eventually
fond
I'm
of
sure.
is in great danger. I simply wish to see Hayden home again, safe.
It's been very interesting speaking to you, Dr. Fairlight. I don't
Sure,
think
sure
we
we
have
can
any
trust him.
choice.
I guess.
I'm looking into this on my own. You might as well benefit from it. We both want the same thing, yes? It's up to us to seize opportunity when it appears. I think I have
Seize
a
your
lead for
opportunity.
you two that will prove most useful. You said you found human revolution slogans spray-painted on the walls?
Definitely.
I am acquaintances with the man leading the current human revolution protests
Oh.
at the Genus Clinic. His name is Brian Mulberry. After an introduction from me, he may be willing to shine some light on that particular event.
I will say, when I first was being introduced to the idea of, like, people who have been altered versus people who haven't been altered, I thought that the dynamic was going to be, like, human autonomy and, like, not being controlled by overarching, like, government and like, implanted things, versus otherwise. But it's interesting to see the other direction they took the metaphor, so that's kind of cool. It's interesting at the very least, right? We'll see how. I think it feels like they're handling the metaphor pretty solidly. You know, as far as purity goes. How do you know this, Brian Mulberry?
Well, when I exited Parallax, I sought out like-minded individuals. We worked together to prevent a full deployment of the MeshNet system. Brian Mulberry was one such person. We did not succeed in our efforts, obviously. Come to think of it, that event might have been what prompted Brian to take a more radical stance against technology. But yes,
Here's
our
Canada Vet.
motivations aligned for one brief time, and I gained his respect from it. Hopefully, that can be useful for you.
You're involved in the human revolution?
No, not in this lifetime. Even if I so desired, I don't think they would approve much of my work. While Mr. Mulberry and I were associated with each other once, it was before he joined the human revolution. I find their methodology too aggressive, and their stated goals dangerously backwards. While I pushed for careful deployment of technology after the Parallax System 1 merger, I am no caveman.
I see.
After all, I'd likely be dead without the advanced technology that goes into this chair.
Thank you for helping us out like
I will
this.
send a message
Very nice.
downstairs to my assistant, Leon Decker. He will hand you one of my cards to prove your association with me to Mr. Mulberry. Make sure you speak to him before you leave. In the meantime,
Got it.
I'll get in touch with some other individuals.
Would you like
I
some
know,
spoiled milk?
and try to find out any other information about Hayden that I might be able to pass on to you. I'll be in contact. It was a pleasure meeting you both.
We should get going, Turing.
Ah, of course. Please, do not let me delay you any further. Good luck, Turing.
Good luck,
I don't
Turing.
think Hayden's faith in you is misplaced. You are an impressive piece of technology.
Thank you, Dr. Fairlight. We'll be in touch. Should I call downstairs to have you discharged?
What the hell is wrong with you?
Nothing. Nice egg hat. Oh, that's your
I
hair.
can't believe that you're still pulling the exact same shit you were years ago, but this time it's truly unreal. Do you even realize how bad impersonating a police officer is? It's a felony, jackass.
Aren't you impersonating a police officer? Oh, no.
I should be slapping cuffs on you and dragging your sorry ass off right now.
Do it. Do it, you won't.
Detective Rivers, wait. I'm sorry. The plan
You'll have to go through me if you want to get
use
him.
them to access Hayden's apartment was entirely mine.
How did she even catch on?
Also, I feel it necessary to mention that though you are
Show, thank you so much for the raid. How are you? What were you playing?
Officer of the law.
Hi, welcome in.
Oh, great. The robot did it, huh?
It's a
I guess I'll
freaking
just take you to
raid.
jail then instead.
My shout out not
That
working?
what you want?
Terraria. Hi, Slapper. Hold on. My shit. Angus, hello. Hi, everybody. Oh, how was Terraria? Did you have a good time? Was it good? Was it fun? Okay, the shadow happened. I'm not like seeing everything I need to. I don't know. I haven't like tweaked my new chat thing. I hope you had a wonderful time. Feel free to tell me all about it. Otherwise, if you both have to, I don't know if you were both playing at the same time, but if you have to raid and run, I totally understand. But otherwise, welcome in. We are playing 2064 read-only memory. I am getting yelled at by a cool lesbian with an egg helmet for hair. Finally put down enough snow blocks to make a biome. Hell yeah. Poop maxing for dirt. Also very important and very good. But aloha, I am Hazard Seal. I am streaming live from Hawaii, Honolulu, whatever you want to call it. I mean, not whatever you want to call it, but like, that's where I'm at. That's what I'm about. And we're playing this game. And I'm really enjoying it. It's, I mean, it's pixel, it's like mystery. It's cute. It's cool. I like it. Skyblock is really interesting and fun. Yeah, we love lesbians with eggshells for hair. We do. We do. We love and support eggshell-haired lesbians with cool cybernetic parts on their face, I think. Surely that's not a makeup choice. It could be, which would be cool. I actually knew a girl in high school that would do her makeup like that. Who would like draw like lines like all the way down from like her eyes with like some I think it was like eyeliner or eyebrow I don't know, eyebrow pencil, I don't know, sorry I bumped my mic, but she would draw like these designs around her eyes, just like a line. It's pretty fucking cool. From the first impressions, you were instantly in love with the art style. Oh, it's so good, and the music good too.
Don't even try to take all the blame. I know that a certain someone lent you a helping hand.
Ah! You can't prove nothing.
It isn't like you have the hardware to pull that off alone, little bot.
Don't underestimate my little buddy.
Well, to be honest, Detective Rivers, I think I'll tell you the whole truth, since my friend here trusts you.
Used to do it with Sharpies. Yeah. You love with her so bad. Oh, she's very cool. Apparently she used to date our sister. Or the main character's sister. Something like that.
Keep it under your hat, though, metaphorically.
Keep it under your hair, baby.
I am no ordinary
That's your friend
ROM,
Turing!
but actually a prototype designed to be the first fully sapient machine. I suspect creating me is the main factor behind Hayden's disappearance, beyond his day-to-day research for parallax. My name is Turing.
Whew. Okay. Hi,
She doesn't
Turing.
seem that impressed.
Well, that is a damn bigger problem than you first let on, huh, old pal?
Well,
The first machine sapient.
oh, maybe she's
We're gonna
impressed.
have things to say about that. Especially the human revolution. Ugh. This is exactly what I wanted to avoid. You sure know how to get yourself dropped in the drink. What the hell am I supposed to do with the two of
She
you?
sounds like Megara from Hercules. AKA Rose from Steven Universe. Ellie! Hi, Ellie! Yeah, Turing is such an adorable name for a robot. Oh my gosh. He's my baby! My baby boy.
I guess I'm letting you off the hook.
I want to put him in little clothes.
This time.
And give
and
him a little
only
ice
because
cream.
this time I can let you get away with it safely. I doubt anyone will notice your manipulation of that NSFPD ROM, nor that I was apparently in two places at once. But mostly because I think you're right.
Yeah, how did you figure that out?
Someone higher up in the department is trying to delay any search into Hayden's disappearance. Here's the story. Apparently, the investigations you ran into this morning were about the lock on the apartment door being reported broken by a neighbor. The building couldn't reach Hayden, so they went ahead and got it fixed on their own, but the NSFPD sent a bot to check things out and guard the place for a while afterward, right? Standard procedure, treating it as a break-in. Have someone there for when Hayden shows up. Obviously, you and I know there's a bigger story. But when I filled out the missing person report, I was informed in no uncertain terms that I am to wait an entire 48 hours before I can upgrade the existing case.
Ooh.
Why? Just on the off chance the door being busted and Hayden being missing are unrelated and my search screws something up for the completion of the break-in report.
Sure.
As if. There's a
Yeah,
problem
we're on the
if you're
same page,
so by the
Lexi.
book, you're getting paper cuts.
If you're so by
And
the
that was
book, you're getting
before all of
paper
this
cuts.
happened. The chief's not happy about
Oh, I
whoever
accidentally
took
hit the button.
bot out. That's who they're after now. They won't even care if Hayden never shows.
Today's assault and the vandalization of our apartment will only make the entire situation more confusing and sensitive for the police.
Music good.
There's too many moving parts to piece anything together, and it's not fun trying to argue with the bureaucrats that one thing happened
Music
over
good.
another. These little incidents of smashing shit and spray paint sound more like Froyo Stand 2.0 to them than a serious abduction.
And I suppose I won't be very useful as a witness to the kidnapping without explaining the makeup of my being to the entire department, which will only scandalize things further. Darn it all.
Darn it all. So cute.
Look, it's not being squashed completely, so I don't think anyone's been bought. But until there's undeniable proof Hayden was taken by force, they're gonna care more about the poor doorknob and some paint on the walls than him being missing. Which means somebody definitely has some influence. Enough to buy themselves time by forcing me to follow protocol to a T.
I see.
Not that I will, but I'm gonna have to keep things quiet.
It sounds like it's going to be up to us.
Yeah, so stop messing around.
Oh, all right.
There's certainly
Sorry.
a story
My
here.
bad.
If you keep botching your moves, you'll blow it.
Uh,
I'd really rather you not be involved at all, but I know that isn't going to happen at this point.
thanks, girl.
I've got a bad feeling people are going to end up dead over this. I don't want you to be one of them, buddy. And I really
I don't
want
want to be one of them
making
either.
that call to your sister.
You should call my sister.
Please.
Oh, never mind. She doesn't want to be. I get it. I'm sorry. This is gonna be a tough case to crack. I'm sorry, Lexel. Be careful. I promise. I'm not gonna be mean to her.
Yeah. I know.
Don't mother me. Jesus, what do you sound like, even?
Just here.
Zapper. I got a gun. Oh my god.
Take this. Use it if you have to.
Pew pew. Music good. Is this the same thing we got hit with? Thanks. I hope I won't need it.
It's not. This is
No.
a medium-range electrolaser pistol.
Whoa.
It uses a low-power laser to create a channel of ionized gas to complete a circuit between the gun and the target, then discharges a considerable amount of current into the air.
Oh, it's a taser.
Think of it as a wireless taser of the older variety.
Time for somebody shooties. Here's a gun, Turing. True.
This is a more suitable personal defense weapon,
Turing,
and it is legal
here's a
to
gun.
carry in NEO-SF without a license. The neural scrambler we were attacked with uses a powerful electromagnetic field to disrupt electrical signals in the target's nervous system.
Sho, thank you so much for taking the plunge.
That's far more dangerous and prone to be permanently damaging to the target.
Got it.
You got lucky.
I got lucky.
I told you to get a weapon, but you didn't, so I picked it up on the way here. Be smart with it.
Okay. Here's a gun, Turing. Go do crimes. Thanks. I hope I won't need it.
Me either. I'll be in touch if I find anything out, but don't hold your breath. My superiors are gonna keep leaning on
Oh,
me
my
to do
sister.
nothing. Back to the grind, I guess. See ya. Stay safe.
Okie dokie.
Thank you for your time, Detective Rivers.
Alright.
You should talk to the receptionist and formally check out before we go anywhere.
Okay.
We should also look for Dr. Fairlight's assistant, Mr. Decker. He should be somewhere around.
Someone do a beak hydrate redeem. Oh, somebody just did. Thank you, Sho. Did you hear Beak doing a little baby cough behind me? Not behind me, but like from across the room. Do you have water? Why don't you have water? Go get water.
No, I was laughing.
Oh, you were laughing. Go get water. You were. Somebody just redeemed a beak hydrate. Okay, drink water.
Play the video game.
Don't yell at me to play the video game. My god, my little brother is all sassy. What are we? Oh yeah. Before we do anything, let's save. Wait. Choose slot. Yes. A. A. Yay! Alright.
Look, they have a Hassie machine.
Hassie machine! Your little face went all corporate.
I've read that a lot of people have switched over from their favorite colas and energy drinks to just Hassie.
Whoa.
They have so much Hassie, including Mango Hassie, Hassie Light, Hassie Zero, Hassie Infinity, Salty Lassie Hassie, Berry Hassie, Super Large Hassie, and many more.
Oh my god, more.
I wish I could have a Hassie. I wonder how my neurotransmitters would attempt to simulate the taste for me. It's impressive how much Hassie gets consumed and how it quickly overtook all major sodas in just a few years. Is Hassie really that good? What? Of course it is. Hassie is always the best.
Oh my god.
Ah, I hate that jingle.
What's wrong, Turing?
I'm really confused.
Stay calm.
I feel as if I don't totally understand my relationship with this drink.
What?
I'm not sure why it's affecting me so.
No. You want to talk about it?
Yes, please. I thought I was in total control of my processes, but I seem to have some sort of pre-programmed affection for this sugary beverage.
I'm sorry.
I've noticed it before in other ROMs. The inexplicable desire to vouch for and promote Hassie to anyone who ever sees it or hears about it. Could it be that all ROMs have an affinity for Hassie pre-built on our core Lips OS?
Yeah, probably. You know, they probably pay for...
I could try removing that without messing up my core systems. Should I?
Yeah, get rid of that bloatware.
I agree. I don't want to not be in control of any part of myself.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't like that people can inject you with advertisements.
Ready? Huh.
Cassie?
No, thank you. Oh, yes, it worked!
Yippee! He's free!
Thank you for helping me through this.
Aww.
No, thank you.
The Hassie jingle, what a surprise. Yippee! Corporate dystopia beaten. We won the game! Taser. You won't get a free Hassie from zapping it. You don't know that. That's hardly a fair trade, and it won't work. You pick a Hassie and drink it. You feel recovered. If you want a Hassie, you have to pay using Lips Pay linked to your ID card. Uh-oh. You're reminded of your much less healthy plant at home. All the foliage of Neo SF exists only to mock you. You glare at the greenery. Stare those leaves down. You're reminded of your much less healthy plant at home. Milk. That's not fertilizer. It's not even close. Isn't the idea supposed to be to talk to plants rather than listen to them? If not, it should be. This one won't budge. Okay. Don't talk to this robot. A cute little cleaner ROM scrubbing the floors. It really seems to be trying to get a specific area spotless. You can't help but cheer the little ROM on, you know? A cute little cleaner ROM. Okay. Let's talk to it. This ROM isn't made for conversation. It just warbles at you. It's you scooting. It's my little brother scooting, everybody.
I think it wants you to move so it can clean.
This ROM? Okay. All you can hear is an intense desire to clean and scrub endlessly. Stunning the cute little scrubber ROM would just be too cruel. I probably should start trying to use it. At some point I might. Which would be the cuter ROM to destroy? This thing or Alfie I-83? Oh. You pat the tiny ROM on the head, it bleeps cheerfully. Yay!
It's Neo SF's littlest hero!
It's the littlest hero! I love him. Wait. Comfy and frequently sanitized. I got an achievement called look at a minimum of 100 things. Still way nicer than any furniture at your place. That's sad.
No time to rest anymore, sleepyhead. We have our mission. Let's get to it. Full steam ahead.
Just want to make sure. Alright. A young man stands alone in a casual pose. He seems to be maybe 30 or so, with rugged features. Shonen, thank you so much for taking the plunge. Aloha, welcome in. Are they distinctive enough to be this Decker person?
Hello, the name's Leon Decker. It's a pleasure to meet you. Fairlight messaged ahead that I needed to pass one of his cards on to you. Here.
Yippee!
Thanks for taking your time with him. He really gets in one of his moods when the chair's getting fixed. The last gala he organized was full of unsavory types. He's probably happy to help folks whose pockets aren't deeper than their thoughts.
Fucking... Oh wait, I see what you're saying. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Yeah, boss said you'd have a few for me. I'm not really supposed to answer anything too private, but take your best shot.
What kind of work do you do for Dr. Fairlight Decker?
Oh, mostly gopher work, to be honest.
Oh, me too. It's basically my job.
Started when I was just out of the military. I was looking for a gig from someone who wouldn't care that I was an army brat. North Korea made that hard. The old man pays me to guard his life, run a few errands for him, and play substitute arm candy at most of the charity galas.
Oh. Pride?
Not terribly exciting, but I've already had enough excitement to last me another 30 years.
You guys in a relationship? Why do you think Fairlight is helping us?
You think sitting in that chair all day is very entertaining? You know, the old man's talked to me about the things he used to do in his glory days. I'm sure he told you about when he was the head of some big companies. He was cold, ambitious, and took down anyone with half a mind to get in his way. I think once he aged, he realized how lonely that kind of life can be.
Is it? Did he?
Helping people's the only way he can feel like he's still doing something. But hey, what do I know? I just spend all my time with him.
What's your story?
Probably not as exciting as you hope. I grew up in Montana on a family farm. I didn't have my pa's farm hands, so I joined the military as soon as I could, like my grandpaps.
Farm hands.
Came home looking to do something a whole lot quieter for the rest of my life. I didn't know at the time how boring quiet could be. But hey, I'll take it over getting shot at.
Thanks, Leon.
No problem. I'll be around if you know where to look. You have a good day now.
Ah, crap. I wanted to throw the milk at him. Sitting around and waiting in a hospital is no one's favorite pastime. This is the front desk, not the waiting room, so they probably aren't hurt or anything. Let's talk to you. I'm waiting here for my husband. Nothing serious, thankfully. Just a scare. Oh, that's good. Would you like milk? Ah. I do not want to shoot her. A placard for sign-in instructions. You never need one of these until it's too late. Okay, so I'll talk to this one. These reception ROMs are here to help check people in and answer questions about guests who stay here. There's a lot of political debate right now on whether ROMs should be allowed to operate on people. Might happen soon. These reception ROMs are here to help... Okay.
Patient? My records indicate that you have been admitted for possible cranial trauma. You should currently be in your assigned bed, resting. While I am truly delighted to see that you have regained consciousness, I must insist that you return to your room to be examined by a medical professional immediately.
No. No need. Accidentally zapped myself with my own stunner. Just from the paperwork for my release. Listen here, you bucket of bolts.
An accidental discharge of a weapon is a serious event. I must insist that you remain for treatment. Even non-lethal stunners can leave much lasting neurological damage. Very well.
Insist.
I am prohibited by law from detaining you here against your will, patient. But you should note in your release paperwork that Willful early termination of medical services releases this hospital and its parent company, ZHC, from legal liability should your condition persist or worsen outside of our care.
Yeah.
Additionally, all test and medical data from your visit will be shared with our
Whoa.
standard partners to help improve our services and offerings and to keep the price affordable. I am further required to inform you that this visit has expended the last of your year's governmentally mandated healthcare credits.
What? What was that middle part?
Lastly, you will be required to provide payment or proof of private insurance for any further visits for routine or emergency medical care. Please take care to fill out all forms thoroughly and accurately. And do have a nice day.
Bye.
Your medical billing makes me glad I'm synthetic. You should look for more paying journalism work before you get shot again.
Thanks, Turing.
Well, we're free to leave. Why not head back home first, yes?
Yes.
I'm sure you'd like the chance to shower at least.
Yes.
For such a clean place, it sure seems to have left you feeling foul.
Physically, mentally, and journalistically refreshed.
You look good.
Thank you, sweetheart.
If you're feeling up for it, we should go find Tomcat and tell them about what happened. They should still be waiting for us at Stardust. Let's not keep them waiting. Oh, by the way, while you were showering, I was able to replant your Crassula ovata.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I guess the stuff arrived.
Talk to it and give it some love. When I try talking to it, it doesn't even notice I'm there.
Aww.
Either way, our next move is Stardust.
Song and receptionist's voice made you think you were watching a medical advert. Turing said not to water it anymore. Just leave it be and send it good vibes. It'll be okay. Hey, little Wilty, nice leaves.
Every bit will help in the end.
Careful, the poor thing is more fragile than a snowflake. A copy of Wigfield. Sometimes the old books are the best, especially to keep your window propped open. You start to tell the book a story before realizing the irony. Have I done this before? I think I have. How many times was a repair request made? 4? 5? The landlord only cares if the rent is late. Did something just lash out from the drain? Milk. No way! You can't possibly imagine the indescribable, inhumane horrors you're about to unleash into the world. Or the stank. Your once trusty machine has been downgraded to paperweight status. Sniffle. Oh yeah. So this is the first sapient ROM, a real, true individual.
We can hug some more later too, if that's what you want to do.
Hugging. Oh, baby. I guess we'll leave. The bouncer for Stardust seems almost pensive as he watches the street, pausing every now and then to take a drag from... Oh, I heard that. That's right.
Welcome to Stardust.
Thanks. Oh! Hello. It's the other bartender for Stardust. He's a big, bearish type with a hairy chest and an oafish laugh. Is he a lovable oaf? Maybe he was a Viking in a past life.
Sorry, I don't think we've met before. I'm Gus.
Hi, Gus.
You have a really cool ROM. How's Stardust treating you?
Not bad.
That's good. But we can do better than not bad. Let me know how we can help.
True.
Majid may not have a memory for mixed drinks, but he loves listening to his patrons' problems. You'll have to let me or him know if you need any help. We try to run a tight ship around here.
Are you guys partners? Yee. Would you mind telling me about yourself?
Oh, there isn't much to tell, really. I came to Neo-SF from Arizona to finally live somewhere more thrilling. Majid needed someone good with numbers to handle back-of-the-house sort of stuff. So here I am. I didn't grow up in big cities like this, and I always loved listening to Majid's stories from the Bay. Everything is just so exciting.
Do you know anything about Hayden Weber?
Hayden? Oh, you're who Majid mentioned before, huh?
I think so.
No, sorry. I've met him since he's a regular, but I've been out and about on business. Haven't seen him in weeks. I wish I could help more.
I'll let you know if I need anything else.
I'm gonna get back to this, but don't feel bad if you need to interrupt me for something.
Okay. Thanks, Gus.
Sure thing. Enjoy the bar.
It's unlikely he would appreciate it. Who the hell are you?
The trace amount of liquid left in their glass suggests the person was drinking.
Poor appeal.
The trace amount of liquid left.
Hey, good to see you back. What can I do for you? What are you having?
Poor appeal, please. Oh, God. Ah.
Remind me, what's in that?
Dictionary, the Open Alcoholopedia says...
Oh, I got this, sweetie.
They are together. Ah, cute!
Wait,
Sometimes I think I'm just holding up the bar rather than running it.
No, I just memorized all the drinks. You're better with the customers.
Aww.
This one is...
half caramel apple liqueur, half apple cider, plus a pinch of cinnamon schnapps. Popular with business insiders. Don't get crabby if it's rotten.
Thank you, hon.
Sounds good.
Here you go.
Okay.
Give me a few minutes, okay?
Oh, he didn't want it? Alright. There's the person I need to talk to. Oh, hello. You're new. The VIP bouncer, blue skin and a lot of bulk. A hybrid. If you had to rank the friendliness of every bouncer you've met, they might fall in the higher end.
VIP's kind of full right now. Wait a bit.
Fair. Online. Just two big dudes in love. There's Tomcat in the right place at the right time. Better go tell them about when you weren't. The whole getting ambushed at the apartment after they sent you off thing, they might want to know about it.
Hey y'all, how goes the search?
Howdy! Not great. Hayden's apartment was ransacked and someone stole the data cache. Cache? I don't fucking remember how to say it
Can't
already.
say I saw that one coming. I figured that they'd nab anything they needed the first time they hit the place.
No. It's clearly a setup.
Any ideas who it could have been?
The walls had been spray painted with many grotesque human revolution slogans. It is possible that Hayden was targeted by the organization for his work at Parallax.
I think it's a frame up.
While my development may have been a secret, he is rather well known for his work on virtual intelligence data. A layman would not understand the critical differences between myself and a VI, nor do I think the average Human Revolution member would care to make the distinction. Equally likely, it is an effort to throw us off the trail of who's actually done this.
Either way, we're going to go check out the protests. At least getting knocked out gave us a lead. We talked to a Yannick Fairlight. He offered to introduce us to someone in the Human Revolution. This one.
Right. Dr. Fairlight was very kind to point us in the direction of the Human Revolution protest leader. Hopefully, we'll be able to get to the bottom of this after interviewing him.
Hopefully.
Yannick Fairlight.
Fairlight?
When'd you run into him?
Earlier?
We were ambushed at the apartment and got hit with some kind of neural stunner.
What? Are y'all okay?
No.
Yes, we made it to
yes.
the nearby hospital, and Dr. Fairlight happened to be occupying the same room we were placed in. We had a discussion with him about Hayden's
He was probably
situation,
knocked us out,
then came
or
here.
his bodyguard was.
Well, shit. Things sure are getting more serious.
Well,
than I first thought.
shit.
Y'all need to keep a sharp eye out.
Or maybe it was
If
you,
happens,
Tomcat.
The bastards know you're looking now.
I'm confident in our ability to push on.
What do you know about Dr. Fairlight, Tomcat?
I can't say I know much about the man. Fairlight always was a bit of a shut-in, even back when he ran System 1, his old company. He didn't make any more public appearances after the merger between them and Parallax, but he was still working with them for 6 or so years past that. Nowadays, he shows up in the news once in a blue moon for some charity thing or another. But, well, it's all just rumor, but I've heard he holds a grudge about it hotter than the Clantons after the Earps.
The Clantons after the Earps.
I'd take care to look this particular horse in the mouth real close if I was you.
Okay. Fair enough, we'll be careful of him.
Good. Now to lighten the mood. While y'all were chasing your tails, I managed to find a way into the Parallax network.
Oh, great. Nice work.
Once I'm in, I should be able to dig out Hayden's personal info file easily enough, including anything related to him on all security clearance levels.
Okay.
If Parallax has anything on Hayden's situation, it'll be in there.
Right on.
Fantastic, Tomcat. I knew Hayden's faith in you was not misplaced. How long do you think it will take you?
Well, that's where the rubber meets the road. Parallax actually has considerably better net security than the last time I cracked it. I'm gonna need physical access.
Whoa.
I've got a good idea where a node for us to slice into is, but it ain't exactly in a nice part of town. In fact, police have basically wrote it off as a lost cause. Not enough profit in it. I know Jess has some contacts in that area.
Is that the person I pissed off by accident?
She's that girl that chewed you a new rear when y'all first came
Yeah.
here. Yeah, it's a tough sale, but she might be able to help y'all get in and out of that part of the city without ending up in a parts bin at an organ shop.
Whoops. Why does Jess have contacts with that part of town? Profit. It's really gone to shit since the police privatized. Fun. I guess I'll go grovel until she... This...
You might not be able to tell, considering her viper's tongue and penchant for hitting the clubs harder than she's got any right to, but Jess is actually an attorney.
Oh.
She specializes in defending people in violation of the Human Protection Act and does almost all of her work pro bono. That's earned her a whole gaggle of pals amongst the hybrid community around here, as you might imagine. Ain't no one gonna cross her in that part of town.
Okay.
Black market hybridization ain't exactly HPA compliant, if you catch my drift. And none of them ever know when they might need her to defend them in court.
Profit?
Hey, we ain't got it that bad. I mean, at least our police force owns its own self. I hear down in San Jose, the richer neighborhoods have actually started hiring the gangs to protect their places.
Oh, God.
When even the rich folks can't get good police work, it's a sad state for everyone else.
Oof.
And the less said about LA, the better.
True. Fun. I guess I'll go grovel. Fine.
That's the spirit. I need a little time to get all my tools together to slice into Parallax's network, but y'all keep me updated.
You got it.
Maybe y'all get lucky and find that data
Y'all
cache,
will.
too. But I ain't gonna count on it. Jess is still hanging around here at Stardust, but I saw her head over to the VIP room.
Oh.
It's hybrid night, and she's a popular gal. Just please remember to play nice, or her friends will thump you something fierce.
Fair.
I'll send
How am I
Jess
gonna
a
get in?
message
I'm
letting
not
her know that
hybrid.
y'all are looking for some assistance, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Okay. We'll be in touch,
Sure thing.
Tomcat.
I've got to head on out of here and get started on setting up the run. Just have turn. Let me know when y'all are ready.
Hello.
Oh, I see Jess over there behind some ropes.
Great.
Let's go over and say hi.
I
to
got
her.
this drink. I want to give it to this guy. No! Ugh!
Oh, hell no. Look, I'm really trying to have a good time today, and the Human Revolution crud muffins have made that very hard for me.
Okay.
And your interrogation this morning took a bad day to worse.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I was just trying to be funny. I didn't
asked
even think
around
about how it
you,
could be
journo,
red.
and I don't have anything to say to you. The last thing I need is you prodding at me without telling me you're press.
I mean, all I did was review some headphones, but okay.
Besides, the VIP section is only for hybrids and friends on hybrid night, and no way am I vouching for you. Hey, bouncer! We got a capital A asshole over here.
You heard her. Let's go.
How rude. She didn't even give us a chance to explain ourselves. We have to get back in there and try to be reasonable.
Okay.
Surely she will see the importance of our task once we've explained everything.
Yeah, sure.
But that bouncer probably won't let us back in. Perhaps we should try befriending someone nearby and convince them to vouch for us? It's a statistical long shot, but the worst case scenario shouldn't leave an excessive amount of physical damage.
Hello. I have the drink.
Hey, how'd you know my favorite?
I don't know. Andy, thank you so much for taking the plunge. Welcome in. Aloha.
Haven't I seen you at my tattoo parlor before?
Have you? I don't know.
I'm Boris. Have
Hi,
a seat.
Boris.
Well, as long as you don't mind me being distracted by this jerk.
Ooh. Must be a big deal since you're trying to deal with it here.
Oh, you don't know the half of it. My boss has just managed to lock themselves out of our company's servers. I'm not sure exactly what they did, and I don't have my company ROM on me, so I'm trying to walk them through what to do over the phone. It's not going well.
What do you think the problem is?
It could be any number of things. I already confirmed it wasn't just a password issue. They probably deleted themselves off of the user table or something. I hate giving non-IT people that kind of access, but the higher-ups in the company insisted on it.
Okay.
So incompetent.
Yeah. Been there. How can you fix it?
I'll probably just have to go down there and do it myself. I'm not gonna be able to do this over the phone. I guess I gotta head out and take care of this. It was nice talking to you.
Alright.
Thanks for letting me vent.
No
I hope
problem.
it wasn't too much.
Sorry we can't help
Maybe
you.
I'll see you around.
Yeah. That sounds fine. Okay. Let's talk to this person first. A tired person that appears to be lost in thought. There's some sort of strange contraption on her arm that trails up to her ear. The wiggly appendages coming from her head appear to be implants. Oh, hi. Sorry, I don't really feel like talking. It's been a long day. Maybe after I have a few drinks in me. Maybe I'll get something really bitter. Okay. A lone hybrid with horns coming out of their head. They're scanning the room carefully, or maybe just staring off into space. Okay. That sounds a little suspicious. Sorry, cutie. Not quite ready to play the room yet. Gonna try to get another drink into me. Gonna try to get another drink into me first. Maybe I'll get something a bit bitter. Come hit me up later. Okay. Oh, God, I don't... Here, you tell me.
Hey there.
Which of your drinks are bitter? No,
If you need a break from the music, it's quieter over by the arcade machines.
Oh, crap.
Hey, good to see you back. What can I do for you?
I need something bitter. Can you give me access to the... I'd like a drink, please.
What are you having?
I don't know, it's bitter. Tastes like orange. Something with the word bitter in it, that would help. Just looking for the word bitter. Sour. Bitter. Bitter. No, it just circled! Ah, fuck. Classic executives. So many drinks! I don't know. Wait, no, I didn't mean to do that. I have to ask for one? Oh god. If only someone would be would buy me a bitter drink to make me more talkative. Drinking game. Let me drink whiskey, wolf bite shot. Bite? Maybe this is bitter?
Let me look up how to make that.
Dictionary, the Open Alcoholopedia says...
Oh, I got this, sweetie. This one is...
1 part absinthe, 1 part melon liqueur, 1 part lemon lime soda, 1 part pineapple juice, and a drizzle of grenadine. Oh, woo! It'll bite you. Sorry, Turing. You can't exercise your
Nice,
little
honey
know-it-all
bear.
powers. Aw, honey bear. Oh, sounds good. We'll try it.
Here you go.
Thank you. Alright. Do you want this?
Oh, that's nice, but I don't really like that. Sorry.
How about you? I think you want the same type of drink. This is refreshing on
Not
it.
my style, Tiger. I like the good stuff.
The good stuff. Oh. I don't want to go through all of these. I need help.
Hey, good to see.
Killing time. Can you give me... No, this doesn't work.
Enjoy yourself.
Come back and hang out with us anytime.
Okay. Jeez Louise. Alright. Alright, we're gonna leave it here today. I know I've only been streaming for about 2 hours. But we're gonna leave it here today. I also know I started early. I'm so sorry, everybody. But thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I had a really good time. I hope you had a good time too. We'll pick it up again next week. Yippee! And next Friday, I'm going to try and do some games with Moff Rams. Aw, thank you so much, Ellie. I hope you have a great day. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm going to raid out. I'm going to leave the music on because I think it's nice. Who am I following? Who's up? Wow, not a lot of... I'm surprised not a lot of people are... Oh! Palia's raising money. Okay, we're gonna raid into Palia. Palia did my ping tuber and is an amazing artist and is also raising money for rent and food. So, have a good time with Palia. She's doing amazing art. Please enjoy. Bye, everybody. Aloha.